Hello, my name is Pam Downs, and it is my great pleasure to be director of the American River College production of Treasure Island. So one of the questions was what drew me to this adaptation. And the first thing that drew me to it was the fact that the character, the protagonist, young Jim Hawkins, in this production is adapted to be a girl who likes to dress like a boy and has dreams of great adventures and a wild imagination. Now, I personally, many years ago, was a girl who was drawn to adventure stories. And then I would force the neighborhood kids and my sister to act them out. I wanted to be D'Artagnan, and I wanted to be Peter Pan, and my older sister had to be Maid Marian and Wendy and that kind of thing. So I could really relate to that. The next thing that attracted me to the script was the challenge of the dynamic scene changes that are kinetic and muscular in a way that most plays are not. And I wanted to see if we could do that here at American River College. And I think you're going to find out. One of the characters that I find really fascinating in Treasure Island is the character of Long John Silver. On one hand, he is a cold-blooded murderer. On the other hand, he is a person who has great insight and empathy for other people at times, and especially young people. Now, I think that kind of makes him into a narcissistic serial killer, if you will. But it is a fascinating character. And I'm so pleased that one of our students in our department, Ryan Reese, is tackling this character as his final character before he moves on to a major university next fall. And I am very pleased to have watched the arc of his journey from when he started here playing smaller parts and growing and growing. Last year, he played Macbeth. And this year, Long John Silver. Well, not only is it an exciting character, but it's an exciting performance by an actor here at American River College. One of the biggest challenges that I had with this project was music. In the original production, they suggest some pieces of music. There was some original music composed for the production, which is no longer available. I have been listening to sea shanties and pirate music on Pandora for like 4 or 5 months now. So I have a lot of them in my head. And I found pieces that I liked much better than were used in the original production. But I also wanted to interject the energy of Celtic punk music, especially in the fight scenes. There were some alternative music that I thought would work in some of the other scene changes. And so to weave these together and not have it be bumpy and clunky, but instead seem natural was a big challenge for this project. I'll have to let you be the judge as to whether it works or not. One of my favorite moments in the show is toward the very end of the play, and we have to present to the audience an entire ocean voyage in 2 minutes. And so I won't give away what goes on in it, but we're singing. I will give away a little bit. You're going to find out that the pirates and sailors that are singing this beautiful song, Blue Boat Home, are all the people, or many of the people who have died in this production. And they're singing this amazing song of Blue Boat Home. And it means so much to me in this production. So come and see it.